What's up, Sexy Beast? Bald, slightly erotic pumpkin here, and today we're going to be taking a look at the MOZU and seeing exactly what this thing can do on high rounds, so let's go ahead and get this shit started. So if you were asking me what are the top 5 best pistols to have in Call of Duty Zombies history, this would be on that list. It would be a strong contender for number 1. The MOZU is an amazing weapon, and it's not just really good because it does a lot of damage, which it most certainly does, it's also really good because it carries a lot of ammo. For a little comparison here, the Remington New Model Army unupgraded wise carries 6 in the chamber and 84 in stock, and once you upgrade it, it carries 12 in the chamber and 96 in stock. And the reason I picked this weapon is because it's one of the best pistols we have seen in Call of Duty Zombies, and it's just, you know, one of my favorites, so that's why I picked it. But when we compare that to the MOZU, unupgraded wise, they're very similar. The MOZU will carry 6 in the chamber and 96 in stock, but when you upgrade it, it's going to carry 10 in the chamber and 160 in stock. Those are some Boomhilda type numbers, and the Boomhilda was amazing. This is definitely one of the best pistols we have ever seen. It's very, very powerful, it carries a lot of ammo, and you can put whatever kind of attachments you want. You want to put a fucking scope on here? You can put a fucking scope on here. Whatever you want to do to this pistol, you know, as long as it's legal in your state of residence, you can do it. So for this video, these were the attachments that I was running with. High caliber, long barrel 1, long barrel 2, speed loader, and its modifier skull splitter. I wanted this thing to pump out as much damage as humanly possible. Now I've tried that scope, it's not really for me. I don't really find myself having too much trouble getting head in zombies unlike in real life, so I really don't feel like just ADSing makes my headshot ability any worse. I feel like I can get headshots perfectly fine with the MOZU, and to me, I'm not trying to scope zombies from medium to far range. I'm trying to keep this weapon up close and personal. But you don't care about any of that. Let's get to this thing on round 50 and how many shots it's going to be taken. So on round 50, the MOZU is going to be a 2-shot to the face, and I believe a 5 or 6 to the chest. Don't even aim for the chest because you're going to be just wasting your time. 2-shot to the face. Now that's really, really good, but I was kind of disappointed when I used it, because when this game first came out, there was like a couple weapons that the zombies community was just jerking off non-stop, and this was one of them. The hype was real around the MOZU when this game was first released, and I completely understand. It's a fantastic weapon. But by the way people were talking about it, I had escalated this thing up to like some Car 98 levels because people just kept jerking this weapon off. So I thought it was going to be exactly like the Car 98, 1 shot, 15 kills or something like that. But it's not. It's going to take you 2 to the face and like 5 or 6 to the chest. Now I'm not saying that's bad, I'm just saying that this weapon was a little overhyped. It's still an amazing pistol and one of the best we have ever seen, it was just overhyped as fuck. Now the MOG 12, not overhyped. 1 shot, 1 kill on round 50. MOZU, 2 to the face, 1 dead body, or unless, you know, you've weakened the zombie behind him or something like that, then you might be able to kill some more. So one more time, I'm not trying to say this weapon is a piece of shit, I'm just trying to say that it was a little bit overhyped, my expectations were too high, but once I lowered them a little bit, I was able to see that the MOZU can deal a lot of damage for a pistol, carries a lot of ammo. If you want a strong, fast weapon that's not going to run out of ammo anytime soon, the MOZU is just for you. It will fit that position. It's not a strong primary gun like a couple other weapons are in zombies, but it is a very, very fantastic secondary weapon to back you up. So I would really, really recommend the MOZU, and I recommend putting all those damage attachments. Just make this thing 100% damage, and you are going to have a very, very good time. So saying all that, I'm very curious to know, what do you guys think of the MOZU? Do you guys love it? Do you guys hate it? And do you think it was overhyped? Because man, for a while, that's all I heard people talking about was the MOZU. So do you guys like it? Do you guys hate it? What attachments do you put on it? Let me know right down there below. And also real quick, I would like to say shout out to my Patreon supporters. You guys are fucking awesome and I fucking love you. I love you more than I love vodka. And that's a lot. So thank you guys so much for being my Patreon supporters. I really do appreciate it. And if you guys would like to be a Patreon supporter, go ahead and check out that link in the description. It'll take you straight to it. And also, while you're down there, follow me on my Twitter, Instagram, Discord, and Twitch. A lot of things I know, but if you want to keep up to date with me and ask me questions, those are the best places to do it. And lastly, hopefully you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.